Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I haven't really been posting a lot because we haven't really had, after this last system went through, we didn't really have a lot following up after it. But we do have day 3 marginal risks, so a low end risk, but it's still something to keep an eye out. I would not be completely surprised if we see this get upgraded to a slight 2 out of 5 risk. But I don't think it'll get upgraded much more than that, but I'm going to break down in this video what's causing it. So we do have this upper level trough right here. And I have the dotted line, that's the trough's axis. And usually, whenever the trough's exit point is usually where the severe weather is, which basically means the right side of the trough's axis is where you're going to see the most severe weather. You may see some showers down here, but typically the top right of underneath the trough is going to be the most severe out of all of it. You may get some showers down here in Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, but you won't really see much, like, as of tornadoes, severe winds, severe hail. You won't really see that down at the southern quadrant, but I don't think we'll have like a major severe weather outbreak like we were having these past couple weeks, but we are seeing a major flip in the weather pattern. After this, we're really seeing the severe weather pattern slow down and not really in most of the country turning dry up until like the last couple weeks of April. Once we get in like past April 20th, we're seeing it kind of flipping back down to the pattern we just had, but we aren't really seeing everything like we were seeing. But next I want to show, this is the GFS, next I want to show what the Euro is saying on this. So the Euro is saying it's going to be worse on the severe wind side if it takes what the Euro is saying, because the Euro is saying in the low levels atmosphere we're going to see a lot of wind, and it couldn't, and from what I'm seeing from it, we couldn't rule out a possible tornado or isolated tornado or two, but this is mainly going to be a severe wind and severe hail, which still can be really damaging. But this is still 3 days out, and we don't really get a good picture on how severe it's going to be until once we get to the day 1 and day 2 outlook. That's why with these past couple that's why with that one in Alabama that got upgraded to high risk on the day 2 outlook, that's why it was so bad, because with most high outlooks like we had in the Memphis area this past week, we didn't see it get upgraded to a high risk, and that was kind of a surprise. We weren't really expecting it to get upgraded to a high risk, maybe a moderate, but it got upgraded really surprisingly. But that one was really bad on the flash flood and tornadoes wise. We had parts of Kentucky are still underwater, and parts of it was really bad. We had over 20 people. I think the number was 20 people that passed away. It was really bad. But next I'm going to show what the what the NAM 12K is showing. So they're, like I said, they're all in agreement that we're going to see some type of severe weather. Still not quite sure what it is. It's not going to be a very big shot at seeing it, but still something to keep an eye out on. Just be prepared if you're in the southeast, because tomorrow I'll post a video going more into depth, because it's still 3 days out, and we don't really, like I said, we don't get a good picture on what the threat is and how bad it's going to be until like the day 2, even really the day 1 outlook. So just be prepared. Keep your weather alerts on. I don't think it's going to be all that bad, but like I said, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching this, and bye.